If you hold on, y'all.
Okay.
Why every time I say hold on, that's the only thing. Y'all notice that? But I say hold on, y'all. And you notice I'll never have to hold on because these niggas know if I gotta press mute, everybody get cussed the fuck out. That nigga say they don't take me serious. They know I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna act up. I can't. They know I ain't gonna act up in front of company. But why you laughing? That's a laugh. You laughing? Because he know I will. I will show the fuck out. Here. What you talking about? Because you full of shit. Huh, Jay? This is this lukewarm ass coffee. They know if I got to press mute, you ain't in the riot. She be like, okay. I ain't got to bust a move. I gotta do shit. All I gotta do is say, hold on, y'all. All right, now. Say something.
No.
You know why you're talking about I will? For real, what? You sure?
Yeah.
You want me to press mute?
Okay.
Okay. I thought. There is order around here. I ain't gotta do shit. When I start talking, it's a rap. They gonna feel that rap. Okay? Jay, you gonna boil my sound right talking about bring them here. Shit, like yesterday. She talking about bring them here. Jay been at Jay he been in the background. Help.
Nah, for real.
Anywho, they distractions. See what the fuck I'm talking about? Anything. What did I say? Children too. Just distractions.
Right, you keep distracting me. You a distraction.
Alright. So god damn that coffee been in there too long. I'm gonna burn my damn tongue. I ain't my bitch one by hey. She talking about sound right talking about please leave them alone.
Please.
Thank you.
Whatever. Talking about tell them to leave me the fuck alone. Oh my god. Alright. Now, back to what I was saying, because distractions, because now my fucking download gone. Something getting ready to happen. I was finna say something, and I forgot. God damn it. What was I talking about? Why? Oh, being on the news. Shut up. He got on my fucking nerves. Hold on. Being on the news. What? Hurry up. Shit. All right. Probation. There we go. Y'all, cut the air on, Rye.
Okay, I'm eating.
Jay, cut the air on, because I feel a whoop coming on. Why that been like you got on some pants that I used to have? All right, so when I was on probation and I got off, y'all know the story about probation. So when I got off, it was really kind of still unbelievable that I was off probation. All right, it was still like damn, I'm really off probation. Like I'm really fucking free, right? I can really do what the fuck I want to do, right? So I mean, which I was doing what the fuck I want to do anyways. But Spirit said I was asleep and I was laying on my brother's couch and I was sleeping. And Spirit woke me up and Spirit say, "You finna see you." You finna see something about you, right? No lie. Right now, if you got a phone, type in Ariel Tillman. It's gonna pull up Tampa. Type in Ariel Tillman, Ariel Tillman, Tillman. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you what motherfuckers thought I was on. When so many people have a flawed, when people was talking shit, wanting me to be something else. Type in Ariel Tillman and tell me you're gonna see something that says Tampa, Florida, and you're gonna see scheme, and you're gonna see that girl got sentenced to prison. Go click on it. I'll wait, and somebody come back and tell me what you see. You can type in Ariel Tillman and type in Tampa. You're gonna see it. Jay, when you type in Ariel tip, let me see your phone for a second. Huh? Just for a second.
Is that waffle?
Guess what? We was around the same age when that shit happened. Right. Now you see that shit? She has my entire name. We even stayed in the same places. She even do hair. If you look at some of her pictures and look at my old pictures, we resemble each other. She was actually on my Facebook page for a long time. Now let me tell you something. This how I know how I don't be bullshitting. All that shit she was doing, that could have been me. Right? That could have been me. But check this shit out. Motherfucker stay around the corner from me at that. Right. Now let me tell you what happened. I woke up, I typed that shit in. I was in prison. I called my probation officer. I say, and I told her what I saw. And she was like, what the fuck? She said the same thing. The day I got off probation is the day she went to prison. The day they let me go is the day she went to prison. We both got on papers at the same fucking time. So when people think they fucking know me and they go to typing in my name, that's what the fuck they get. We the same age. And we from the same place. So while people thought they had shit on me, that's a doppelganger right there. Now, people who thought the fuck that they knew who the fuck I was, and what's so crazy, that's what the Divine Masculine family did. They looked that shit up. And then they began to say all of these things about me. That's not even me. That's not even me. Now, God showed me to where I could have been in the same situation if I could have been fucking with the same people. Because everybody who that I was fucking with was on some shit. You know, that's all they do in Florida. So when I say I had to separate myself from everybody, that's what I did. Because people was doing shit that I didn't know of.
You're right. Adrian and I are going to the Vampire Musical Horrific Show tonight, and it's gonna be amazing.
Now, imagine this. Imagine you not knowing what a person do and you hang out with a person like that. You would be caught up in that shit too.
What a shame. If only there was someone who had tickets but didn't want to go see it. I don't know anyone cold.
Now imagine you getting out probation and you seeing on the news Ariel Tillman getting locked up. They say, mind you, if I'm not mistaken, she's a Virgo too. It is. It's very easy. Now, probation was supposed to keep me safe, even though I still did what the fuck I wanted to do. By me being on probation, I wasn't supposed to be hanging out with no criminals, of course. How the fuck you gonna do that? God kept me, not probation. Exactly. You say how easily I could have got fucked up. What if I would have started chilling with that motherfucker or communicating with her or anybody that knew her? I guarantee you we knew the same people. That's why my credit report's so fucked up, because of hers. Also is the reason why my shit finna be cleaned the fuck completely off.
What's the good news today, friends?
Today was my last day paying my file debt. Look at God, won't he do it?
Me too. It's my absolute favorite.
But people was typing my motherfucking name in. Mind you, I'm on all. You know what's crazy? You used to be able to type your name in. It pulls up all of your social media accounts. It does not do that for me anymore. I used to be able to type my name in and every piece of social media account would pop up. It don't do that no more. It's like God kept me hidden for a reason. The first thing that used to pop up is my Facebook and my Instagram. Other motherfuckers named Ariel Tillman pop up, but not me. So, yeah, I've been Googling people. Also, when I typed in my name, I can also find people that's attached to you. Trying to figure out how people are attached to you. This is when people, when you be married, when you hear that shit, you be married to people and you don't even know it. Because if you're not even thinking about getting married at all, somebody can get married to you and you don't even know it. You ever looked? It shows the relatives who you close with. I found this guy. He keep pulling up in my relatives. Right, his name Greg Tillman. I ain't never seen this nigga in my life, but this nigga's from Orlando. I went to go look him up, and he looked just like my folks. Why are you attached to an address that we used to stay at in Jacksonville? Where all my daddy family from, and he from my daddy's side. And I noticed he's attached to a lot of shit. Who the fuck is this person? It also shows all of your aliases, all of your married names, and all the people that you are related to that stayed in that motherfucking house. That shit is free. Not only that, but your phone number is there. Because I wanted to see if my baby daddy was dead. He's not. He's very much alive. The fucking back in Mobile. But it also showed his complete address and his phone number. And you ain't got to pay for that shit. When I type in my name, it shows my last place of address was in Chesapeake. I did an address change when I moved back to Florida and I was staying with my mom and them. So why that address ain't showing up on nothing? Y'all still got my Chesapeake address. That was in 2021. Somebody has been remotely changing shit. Because see, they're supposed to be able to type in the system and see that I stay with my mom and my daddy. That's why they were saying we don't know where she is. But see, this is the thing. I went to the post office to do it. I didn't do it online. Most people do. They change the address online. I went to the post office. When you go to the post office, this time I showed, the lady asked me for my ID. Most of the time you sign the shit and you give it to them. But when I tried to do it online, it told me I had to go into the post office and show my ID. Why it said that? I guess the fuck we finna find out. We finna find out, huh? Because I went in there and I showed them my ID before they did it. So it's paper trail. All of that. You can't tell these people that I wasn't receiving no mail at your house and that I wasn't there, because who was that went inside of the post office? Because there are cameras everywhere. It's too much shit. God makes you do shit on purpose. No, you can't do no change of address online. Go in the building. We need that digital footprint in the post office. Won't God do it? Somebody playing with your shit at the post office. Just like that. I know so many people that work for the post office that it's not even funny. And it's easy to get a job there. You would think that would be a hard ass job to get. Not if you know somebody. A spiritual hater got one. Random test. Somebody randomly got tested and failed. October, a baby mother is significant. Somebody failed the test. Random test in reverse. This is somebody who can no longer hide their fake smiles. Somebody was caught being at the right place at the right time. February is significant. What's the sign for February? I don't know. January is significant. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn. Whoa, January, February. That's Aquarius. Capricorn and Aquarius. Bankruptcy. Somebody finna go Pisces. Somebody finna go through. Oh, my baby daddy is significant. I keep saying it's something about my funky ass ex-husband. You know what I'm saying? It keep fucking coming out. His name keep coming out, and that's my oldest father. And he is terrified of these fucking cards. And I'm like, why are you so terrified of these cards? I didn't even get the ass. Did you see that shit? Evil eye. Because you can know his secrets. We already know he behind the motherfucking dresser under the closet. I already knew that. He don't want nobody else to know. Nobody really even. But see, this is the thing. Even though you don't care, what makes it your business is when they go do spell work on you. so that you won't say nothing about them. And whole time you're not even thinking about them. And then their name comes out. They praying and hoping that your truth don't come out, because anybody attached to you being in your energy, the shit comes out. Oh, and that makes somebody uncomfortable and mad. What's going on? That makes somebody mad because they know they whole family watching you. Because my ex-husband family watches me, and this is what he don't like, because everybody knows. See, this is where the shit gets fucked up for other people who ever knew you. They're gonna know why you moved the way that you moved back then, because Spirit was telling you shit back then, but you didn't quite understand. But when God said move, get the fuck out the way, you did that shit. The whole time they saying, damn, she was tapped in the whole fucking time. And now these baby fathers are realizing the shit that they did to you. And now they're wanting to know if you know. See, because their family is watching you and shit is coming out about them, and it's revealing how much of a person they ain't shit.
With Vinted, Megan turns her closet into cash. She easily sells the clothes she doesn't wear anymore.
There ain't no expiration on karma. You have karmic children from karmic people. So, for the ones who got karmic ass children, well, that karmic ass father is gonna pay too. Because remind you, he did shit to you early on. They are seeing what's happening to people that's fucking with you now. They are seeing what is happening with people who you knew way before them. They know they in the mix somewhere. They know their time is near. Somebody baby daddy finna die. Old lover is here. Ascension in reverse is crazy. Which baby daddy is it? Ooh. For shits and giggles. One of them is, was an AutoCAD engineer. That's my oldest father. But then you got the fucking criminal. Which one? I can tell by this deck. I was going tardy. He said, what? What party? He said, tickets. Explain. My bad, y'all. You said 900 in tickets. Explain. Because I know you text me. I'm trying to figure out where. Something's happening in the future. What's happening in the future? Stalker. Somebody your baby daddy watching you. Ooh. You could have been 7 weeks when something happened. I walked away from my baby daddy when I was. It'll all make sense in a minute, Spirit. So don't stretch yourself out. 7 weeks. This could have been, your baby was 7 weeks, or you were 7 weeks pregnant. Oh. The tickets. Well, that's how many people gonna be there. That's how many tickets were sent out. So it's something big, big. Is that what you're saying? All right. So somebody's stalking you same day, different shit. Oh, this got to be my son, daddy. But then again, let's see. Because I know the difference. Why is this pregnant? It's something that they did was pregnant. Somebody took a chance. It's something that they did while you was pregnant. Jackpot. Somebody got a gambling problem. Oh, hell no. Spirit don't care about how long ago it was. You got parentals catching karma for the shit that they did when we was infants. This is considered infant. Oh my God. This is considered infant. Just like parentals, period, are catching karma because, again, a child is a borrowed blessing. If these baby daddies fucked up from the beginning, then they are being penalized. I'm feeling like it's firstborn. Because it has something to do with the karmic child.
Oh wow, wiping out a native population on Thanksgiving? That's never happened before. What did you just say? Well, I associated Thanksgiving.
Oh shit.
It's what young people do. I wasn't planning to.
The new world. That could be our one chance to turn this thing around. You know about the crank?
That's when I left. That's when I left his father. Because he was running and he was like doing criminal shit, running in people's houses and stealing all that. I'm not on that goofy ass shit. I mean, you had a good job with the city. Like, this shit crazy as fuck. All right, and this is why taking chances is here. It could be anybody. Somebody lost. You dodged the bullet. So, ooh, you know, I always felt like, I don't know. I always felt like my daughter daddy was a throwaway. When I said the fuck I said. And I felt like he a dead vessel. I felt like he's only put here to be he was only put here to be a captive. Because the child that came from it was a trial and error. Cyberbullying. And he dealt with computers. Let's see. First, is it the ex-husband? Y'all hear the sirens? They'll never. They just want to sit here and listen to my part of the story. All right. This person is watching you shine. This person is karmic. This is somebody who you can't trust. Obsessive. This is somebody who's obsessed with you. Well, damn, that's really not telling me shit. That could be both. Obsessive lover is here. Offer. Somebody coming in. What the fuck is this? Is crazy. All right, somebody from your past is coming back towards you. All right. Something about the next couple of years. Somebody. Who that's for, right? Me? Next fall. Something getting ready to happen in the fall. There's a baby father. Somebody. Oh my God. This could be a baby daddy or a baby father. Fine print. Oh, what the fuck is this? Somebody who you are married to could be coming back towards you. Funeral is here. Back child support. Oh, that's coming towards you. The time is now. Something is happening by the end of the week. Giving money. Something's coming. You're going to receive something. You know when I received my back child support when my oldest child was in the 11th grade. I say, damn. 11th going to 12th grade. Ain't your baby? Both of y'all, hold on, both of y'all, your last baby just graduated, didn't it? They come around that time. Oh, my nose itching. Spirit, is that money gonna come to her? Ooh, dress it up and make it real for me. Somebody finna go through a terminal illness. He either gonna pay up or God gonna take it from him. Money mistakes. That's definitely a money mistake, not taking care of a chosen one's child or not taking care of your child. Something could be happening in 7 weeks. You know, that's like about 2 months. There's no more time. Family secrets is coming out. Why do I feel so hungry? Jury duty. Somebody finna go to court. Look. And if God gotta take it, baby, shit. You gonna get that shit in double. And I promise you, it'll never be late. SSI come on time. Jury duty is here. SSI comes on time. Shit. Or large payments. Gotta get paid regardless. It's gonna get paid. 3 months from now. I said 7 weeks. That's like something about 2 to 3 months. Something that's happened 2 to 3 months. Somebody is running from an obligation, giving money. Something's happening in the next couple of weeks. The meeting, the government, and your paycheck. The 24th is 7 weeks from now. That's Libra energy too. That's justice. Look like some justice finna get ready to be had. Something that should have happened a long time ago. Ego. Somebody shut up. I'm telling you, somebody finna something happening tomorrow. Whew. So much shit. I don't never use these cards because there be so much shit happening. The fuck. Has anybody wanted a reading? I'm trying to get all the readings I done. I say I'm gonna come back. I'm trying to breathe. What could possibly happen tomorrow out of these cards? Everything is speeding up. I swear to God. For one, it's fucking Thursday. It's gonna be Friday in 5 fucking minutes. It's gonna be Friday in 5 minutes. 11:55. 11:55 came out. Somebody wedding is here. Who the fuck is getting married? Something supposed to happen this weekend. That came out early at the beginning of the week. And Spirit say it's worth the time. What the fuck? Alright, so whoever this person that's coming towards you, it's worth the time, Spirit is saying. It's so much fucking happening. You said 55. Also said November 55. I did. Oh, see, Candace, you be paying attention. You know the only way I can go back and get this shit is if I go back and listen to it, and I was like, I did say that. That would be my mother and my father. My daddy's birthday is November, and my mama is born in 1955. But 11 also talks about manifestations, and 55 is definitely change. And 10 talks about completion. And 1 talks about two being in the right place at the right time in order to even to receive this motherfucking change, because you had to complete something in order to receive it. So you are in the right place at the right time in order to do so. The time is now. Ooh, who finna get married? Well, I thought I smelled something. I was like, what is that fucking smell? Them damn salt vinegar too. No. Somebody finna get married. All right, Spirit, since we here. All right, if somebody's interested in the burn and release, all right, they are $25 at this time. All right, you got a spiritual hater watching you. All right, somebody mad because you're getting ready to, exactly, whatever needed to be done is already done. I told you, all you got to do is sit and wait. You waiting on a phone call, and motherfuckers is threatened. Because this spiritual hater, somebody is threatened. Because all you got to do is go on with regular life. That's all I got to do. Y'all see, I ain't even been pushing no readings for real. I just know Spirit gonna do what the fuck Spirit gonna do anyways. Who gonna come and get a readers? Who gonna come get a read? Something is happening regardless. Alright? An offer is coming. Oh my God. Somebody finna ask you to marry them. What is that? Somebody got you on the brain, baby. Heavy. I got love on my mind. Meantime, somebody going bankrupt, fake accounts, cyber bullying you. All right. Good job, is gonna ask. Yeah, you're gonna take it. Jackpot. You're gonna take it. Something is worth the time, and whatever this is something from the past. All right, and somebody is being a spiritual hater, somebody who ain't shit, because you're uninterested. This is the marriage. What you talking about right here? What I'm talking about, or what you talking about? Somebody wanted to steal an opportunity from you. They're threatened, all right? Because nothing they did has stopped you. It's like somebody was supposed to stop. Somebody was supposed to make it to where you just didn't want love or none of that shit. No, you want it. You want it with the right person. Somebody finna get ready to give you some money. Tomorrow looks promising. What the fuck? It came out again. The time is now. Something is happening. Oh my God, it's 12 o'clock on the fucking dot. Why are you screaming at Renata? What do y'all know? Where the fuck is Renata? Is she on here still? Why is this shit coming out like this? Candace, I feel like you know something. 33 is here. You saw how that car flew, right? And it flew to the good side. Spring, something is getting ready to happen. Something is blooming. All right, something is blooming. 11 is here again. Something is happening tomorrow, okay? The time is now. That says next spring, but something is blooming. All right, the time is now. So something's not waiting for somebody not waiting. It's a good offer and it's a dirty offer. You didn't go for the dirty offer. You saw 11. I'm talking about that shit is every fucking where. Come on, Forrest. Somebody going through legal issues. Somebody who always partying, alright? was going through legal issues. Somebody was also doing divination abuse. Somebody knows somebody coming in. Somebody know you finna get married, jackpot. Somebody knows that you are getting married. All right. Tell me about this marriage. I'm gonna use the other cards to get a date, to get some dates. An old lover just fell down. Government paying you money, all right? Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can pull only the stuff about this marriage. All right, so anything that don't have shit to do with this marriage, I ain't pulling it. $11 p.m. is significant. All right. Something is a few days away. All right, something is a few days away. There's an offer coming towards you. Somebody who wanted to date you. And then why the fuck is the word Mary right here? I mean, this could be somebody named Mary, but Mary is here. All right? So somebody who wanted to date you is finna marry you. The nigga, I saw the nigga here name, but the shit didn't pop out. All right. Let's see. Somebody baby mama snitching. Something finna come out. Ooh, you're masculine. Your masculine baby mama is snitching. Something finna come out. Blank. Somebody is changing. Something is changing. Somebody's trying to stop suitors from coming in. All right, but they can't stop this person from coming in. It's time to get ready. Something's coming in now. What in the fuck? Something's coming in now. All right, somebody is feeling every feeling that you are, and now they're in regret. All right, there's government money involved. So somebody is scared of your power and the power that you hold. All right. Tell me about this marriage. So somebody knows who you are. So somebody is mad that they can't get this person to leave you alone. There's an easy transitioning that's happening. All right. Something's closer than you know. Now, this could be a person or a situation. Somebody's in regret. Why do you move forward? Somebody knows that you are never coming back. All right? So, you finna get married, so you ain't never coming back. So, whoever this is for, this is the big payback. All right? Them bitches thought you was slow. You will always get what you want. Something by 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is significant. Somebody is coming in after you're gone, all right? So you're leaving before 8 p.m., before somebody comes in. Somebody looking crazy about the lies that they said. High-end account. You finna get ready to come into a lot of money. They took bribes. Somebody is trying to study you to find out information, all right? 3 a.m. All right, somebody up studying your ass at 3 a.m. Texas bound is here. Somebody mad because the divine master ain't fucking with them, all right? Somebody is completely not fucking with somebody, all right? Somebody's thinking about you constantly in the middle of the night. Damn. In the middle of the night. I literally saw all those times. I'm like, damn, somebody think about you constantly. And then that card popped out in the middle of the night. An entire community is being moved off of your land and property. They know it's over. All right. Somebody is worried about your job, your spiritual job, your safety. All right. Somebody is watching you. All right, so just as much as you be online, somebody is watching you. 11 p.m. is significant. Somebody knows that you're fed up and you're not caring anymore. Somebody finna come in and propose to you. All right, but it's just not gonna be a proposal. All right, blank check is here. This is somebody who can make some moves. All right. Somebody going against the grain when it comes to you. All right. Somebody see that they were wrong about you, and now they scared of you. All right. Somebody cutting everybody out to fuck with you. Somebody cutting their whole family off. All right. Somebody calling because they can't stand your silence because they know what your silence do. All right. So somebody cannot stand your silence. 5 a.m., 1 a.m. Somebody think about you constantly. All right. You could find out that you were switched at birth. All right. Sharing is significant. You could be finding something out when it comes to parental. All right. Somebody is scared of you because they went against you. All right. And you moved away. Ooh. See how when I put names in the deck, your name's gonna come out fucked up if you ain't no fucked up person? Don't be no fucked up person when I put your name in this bitch. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. All right. Tell me about this marriage, because this marriage is getting ready to happen, and a lot of people try to stop this shit from happening because this marriage is threatening. I did. I sure did. That's significant for you, ain't it? And see, and that's why we put people's names in the deck, because it don't just be for it. That's a common name, and you just have to put it where it fits in your story. Hell, my name in this motherfucker. All right, tell me about this. Damn, it's safe to love. I ain't even get a chance to say shit. All right, Spirit say it's safe to love this person, whoever this person that is coming in. All right, it's safe to love. Wow, who named Sharon Chocolate? She said, I moved last year. I had mail from this lady named Sharon Porter. Wow. You just never know. Now, the question is she alive or is she dead? A scammer. She probably dead. All right. It's safe to love this person. All right. This is a 2 of Cups. This person truly loves you. All right. Y'all share the same soul. All right. This is spirit bringing this person in. Okay. This is divinely guided. All right. This is divinely guided. Somebody bringing in a gift. Oh shit. Y'all ready to see what's on the other side? A ring. The Lover. Somebody is making a decision, reconcile. Somebody want to get on a journey with you. A main male in marriage is here. You're getting ready to receive a wish fulfillment. All right, divine timing is here. You're getting ready to leave. Ooh, I ain't even have to shuffle. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody's getting a new beginning. You're getting ready to receive the gift. All right. Ooh, somebody is manifesting something heavy as fuck. It's divine timing. All right. There's a lot of things happening right now. When you walk away from people, you're going to find out when you walk away from people, you bringing people closer to God by you walking away from them. Because the only person that they can pray for your return is God. And the only way that God will bring you back is if you've changed. See how that works? The art. The art of war. You gotta know how to play. You gotta know how to play. And you better learn how them laws of attraction. You better learn how them laws of power work. Because you hold a lot of motherfucking power in just walking away and not saying shit. Walking away and not giving a fuck. Alright? You got some sort of form of communication coming your way. Alright? Very soon. Finances is here. Something's getting ready to change when it comes to your finances real soon. All right, somebody finna make something official. Somebody finding something out. Transportation is here. Calling in your soulmate. Letting go of unrequited love. True love is here. Your love life is getting ready to change. All right, somebody is making an effort and letting go of control issues. But somebody's getting on this journey. Reconciliation. Somebody thinking about you heavy. Somebody knows that they can't manipulate you, but they gotta do something the right way. All right. Somebody's calling you or coming towards you at nighttime. Now, Candace, who you think it is this time? This shit is crazy. All right. Spirit, tell me about this marriage. All right. If anybody is wanting to read, please let me know before I get off. All right. Because I'm finna get off in the next 5 minutes. All right, somebody's trying to do some sort of, I saw death magic so that a new beginning would not happen. All right, somebody don't want somebody to have a new beginning. All right, somebody is challenging you the whole time. You're not even tussling with nobody. You don't got time. All right, you're walking in your confidence. All right, and you're getting ready to be given to. Somebody trusts you. All right, false narrative. All right. Somebody is finding out that somebody spoke falsely when it comes to you, all right? And they are receiving judgment on speaking on your fucking name because your path is clear. And theirs is stuck, all right? The Ice Queen is here in the distant future. All right, yeah, wheels are turning in your favor for a rising star, all right? Something is happening to an Ice King, all right? This person could be going through some shits, all right? Spirit ain't playing when it come to you. Everybody gonna learn the lesson when it come to you. Everybody. Even your parents had to learn a lesson when it came to you. All right, rich girl is here. All right, pathway is wide the fuck open. Somebody's mad as fuck. All right, because you keep walking in your divinity. All right, you're emotionally mature. All right, your calmness, your balance. All right, and yet you're still nurturing and loving no matter what the fuck people be trying to do against you. All right, including this karmic masculine. All right, you got new love here. You got a new beginning. All right, can't nobody fuck with you, and somebody's disappointed because they cannot. All right, if anybody wants to read before I go, donation reads are available whatever you send in. All right, whatever you send in, I'll do a read for you. If anybody is interested before I go. Until then, I'm gonna roll up. Where is my weed? Until then, I'm gonna fucking roll up. All right, does anybody want a donation read? Give me that over there. I should have put that in here. Something's going wrong. The loving we should share is gone. Why would you do that? That's not. Goofy. Huh? What you like? I'm glad because shit, I'd have been mad as hell. All right, the list is open if anybody wants to say read. All right, donation reads are available as well. Donation reads are available as well. What? Why would you? Crazy ass?
It was over there and there's stuff on that falls onto.
What are you talking about? What up? What up?
I'm talking about this.
Girl, shut up. Sit down.
Oh, it was over there. It does come down on it. That's why it's sneezing.
That's why what? Hold on, cause what the fuck? You're welcome. Have a good one. All right. Thank you for everyone who donated. All right. Thank you for everybody who gave, who got a reading. All right. If you are wanting to donate, you definitely can. All right. If you are liking the content, you can send whatever, $2, $3, $4. I do not care. All right. But thank you for your appreciation. All right. I'm gonna be here for until I finish rolling this. So if don't nobody want no motherfucking read, I'm gone. I'm going. And of course, I don't know. Y'all know my hours be different now. My hours of operation be totally fucking different. Loving is a share. All right, if anybody just want unlimited reads to the end of the year, $50. All right, to the end of the year, $50 for unlimited reads. All right, for 2 people, if you are interested. What is this? Something's going wrong. The love we should share is gone. Alright, I'm finna end this shit over here on YouTube.